Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So we've done our food shop. So it's the children's first day back at school today after the half term. It's actually only Cosmo and Horatio's. Rue isn't back until tomorrow and nursery, he's not at school yet. Curtis is working in the workshop at home, and we took the boys to school and then we went to Sainsburys and did our food shop. We spent £80 and we spent about £30 in the farm shop. So I'll show you everything we got from Sainsburys. I will show you everything we got from the farm shop and I will tell you how much everything was. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it and I'll catch up with you after. Okay, so I'm going to start with the farm shop. So I got a cucumber, which was £1. I like to just have one to do with their lunch sometimes. Just have some cucumber or do a tuna cucumber sandwich. We got a big bag of potatoes, it's 5 kilograms. Some cherry tomatoes, that always look really nice, and they were £2. Onions, we got 5 huge onions, they were 80p for all of them. 2 broccolis, which were £1.50 for both. So 5 carrots were 30p. A basket of apples, which is £2.95. Some bananas are £2.10. Satsumas are 40p each. Leeks, for when we make cheesy leeks with a roast dinner, they were £1.50. So we always went to Abel & Co for our milk because I like the non-homogenised milk. And this is in the farm shop. It is £1.75 for a 2 pints. I think it's 2 pints. And it's a little bit more expensive than Abel & Co, but Abel & Co charged me £3.50 for delivery. And I have found, from having this last week, it was good. So it's a little bit more expensive, but it works out as cheaper because of not paying the extra for delivery, so it works out as better. It comes on the same day as all of this, so it just sort of makes sense. It doesn't go off too quickly, which is really good. And yeah, it's just been really good. We get 2 semi-skimmed and we get 6 blue. We use all of this by the end of the week. So from Sainsburys we got some assorted lollies. I actually do not remember how much they were. I'm going to look them up. Okay, they were £3.75. You get 20. It's just like a mix: rocket, rainbow, cola, lemonade and cherryade. And the weather's been like on and off nice, and when it is nice in the garden the children ask for lollies, and often we have not had any, so it's nice just to get a big bunch. So we got some in the freezer for them. Some breakfast sandwiches, that was £1.45. Some baby leaf and rocket salad was £1.29. And then I got a Caesar salad kit which serves 2. It was £2 and it comes with Caesar dressing, croutons and like Parmesan cheese, and I just really wanted that for lunch. So I also got this to have with it, which was, as you see, £2.59. Got some coriander, which was 52p to make our loaded chips. A bunch of spring onions, they were £1. Some turkey ham for the children's lunch, that was £1.90. Doesn't that picture just look so nice? Some avocados, they had like a really bad selection, these like rock solid, but they were £1.25. Mozzarella, I think it was 59p. Some cheddar, which was £3.70. And then I got some yogurts just because I really wanted some in the mornings. So this is Greek style with ginger, that was £1.75. I love blackcurrant flavoured anything. And this is blackcurrant yogurt. This was on offer for £1.50. It says limited edition. I'm really excited to try it. Some sour cream because we're going to have some wraps for dinner. I think that's like £1.09. Curtis got 2 of these lemon cheesecakes. He just likes some protein yogurts. I think they were like 75p each. And then I got a couple of kefir yogurts. They were on offer for £1.25. And that's mango and passion fruit. That one's for Curtis. And I just got plain one. Yeah, that was £1.25 too. I got some crisps for the children, so 6-pack of these baked crinkle crisps were £1.50, and they really love onion rings, they were £1.15. Some wraps, they are just over £1, and yeah, we're going to have wraps for dinner tonight. Curtis picked this up, we just always have a pot in the car. I think they're like £2.20 something. Some fruit pots for Lilac, so they didn't have as much of a selection again like last week. They're £1.35 each. Okay, so me and Curtis like to have wine just every now and again. We really like wine. So we got a couple of whites because that's our favourite at the moment. These were £7 each. Just randomly, we just like cork tops and we just go for one that we think looks quite nice. Yeah, so both £7. Yeah. I picked this up for the summer. We'll just keep it out the back until it's summertime. I just thought it sounds really nice. And it was on offer for £10. Got some cereal for the children. So these were only 90p. And Horatio just really wanted basically shreddies. And then these are new. I thought they just looked really nice. They were £1.50, and yeah, I just think the children are really going to like them. They are strawberry jam flavour, which isn't really croissant, is it? I guess you can have jam in croissants, but yeah, sounds nice anyway. I got this big box of shortbread. It was reduced to £2.75. and I really like shortbread. I got some antibacterial cleaning wipes. The Flash ones are really good, but they weren't on offer. These were £2.50, so I thought I'd try them. I didn't really like the avocado ones, but I'll see what these ones are like. We got some mayonnaise, some kidney beans for £1. They'll be for our loaded chips. Some chilli and honey cooking paste. I think that's £1.60. It's quite expensive. That will be for our loaded chips too. Some rinse aid, which I've already put in the dishwasher. Some Caesar dressing is like my favourite dressing. That was £2.45, I think. Some chopped tomatoes, just sort of thing I like to keep in the cupboard. They are £1. 2 fajita mixes for our wraps tonight. They were £1.15 each. I find it's like a better value to buy the seasonings and the wraps separately because you get more for your money. Some jalapenos for 90p. Some tuna chunks, they were like £4, I think. Some of these nappies for Flossie. She'll have nappies in the day, and then we've got some pull-ups which are actually in the lounge at the moment. They're like $2.99, the pull-ups like $3.99. She'll have pull-ups at bedtime and have these in the day. And that is everything that I got. Okay, so that's everything. I have written my dinners down for this week. Where have I put it? Okay, so our dinners this week. Today we're going to have some chicken wraps. Tomorrow we're going to have sausages and mash, which is Wednesday. Thursday my dad is picking the boys up. Me and Kurt are going to make some loaded chips. Yesterday we had, I had like 2 pots in the freezer of like a vegetable curry that I made and some minced beef burrito mix. And I just popped them both in the slow cooker together. And we had that with some naan breads, like a curry. Because there wasn't enough of one, so I just put them both in and we just had that as like a curry, and we just had naan bread. I didn't even do rice with it, but it was really nice. Friday we might be going out for dinner with my sister and her boyfriend. We're not 100% sure yet, depends on like babysitters and that. We don't really have anyone to look after the kids, but we're trying to find someone. So if we do, then we'll be going out for dinner and the children will probably have some pasta. So even if we don't, we'll probably just sit down and have something with my sister that day, and I'll probably pop out in the week and get it because I don't have anything at the moment. And then Friday I'm going to get a beef joint out of the slow cooker. I'm going to have roast beef, roast potatoes, and then Sunday I have some sea bass in the freezer, so we'll have that with some vegetables and probably some rice. So we went for a walk yesterday. I just found this place online that does a nice walk. And you can meet the Gruffalo. So the kids found the Gruffalo, which they were so excited about because they love the Gruffalo at the moment. We had a really nice time. It was really nice. The weather was really nice too. There's like a park there, and you do like this zog trail. So you have like this zog app, if you know what the zog is, like if you've got little kids. And you got to find all the badges, and we found all the badges, and they got to do like a little activity when they find them. You don't have to pay to get in, and you just pay for parking. I think it was like $1.60 for an hour or $3.60 for all day. So yeah, we just paid for parking all day and spent some time there. And then we went to Costco after, not for anything in particular, we just like looking around there. That's what we got up to at the weekend. My sister and her boyfriend go back this weekend, which is a shame. I don't like them going back. Apparently they're coming back for the summer, but they've got to get back to do like exams and things because they're both at university. Yeah, so that's everything. We don't have many plans for the week. It's back to another school week. Our neighbour gave us some rhubarb, so he grows it and gave us some rhubarb, and I've got loads of apples left over, so I'm going to make a rhubarb and apple crumble. Yeah, that's everything, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'm now going to go and edit this. Thank you, honey. They're free in the car, babe. You can't have them, baby. I hope you have enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you on my next video, and I hope you all have a really lovely week.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in the